And avoidance power isn't silence, it's how calm they look while you fall apart. Let's talk power plays. Avoidants don't control you with words, they control you with indifference. They'll watch you overthink, watch you chase clarity, and they'll keep a straight face like it never happened. See, silence is their favorite form of manipulation because when someone pretends not to care, you start doing the emotional labor for both of you. You chase closure, they chase control. You over explain, they under respond. And somehow you end up apologizing for the feeling. Avoiders use detachment as a weapon. They know attention is currency, so they starve you of it until you start bidding with your self worth. Every unread message becomes a mind game. Every delayed reply feels like rejection. And when you finally go cold, they suddenly check in like nothing happened. They act calm not because they're healed, but because they need to stay in control of your reaction. They want you so emotional they can stay logical. That's their battlefield. And the more you fight for connection, the more powerful their silence becomes. Picture this, you finally stop texting, you stop reaching out, you go quiet for once. Days later, here comes the avoidant, a random hey stranger message, a meme, a memory, a soft re-entry. You start thinking, maybe they miss you. Nah, they miss the control. Because the moment you stop chasing, they lose their power source. Their calm only works when you're still trying to fix it. So when you move different, when you start responding like the old version of you, they start glitching. They'll test you, then go distant again. They'll disappear mid-conversation, not because they don't care, but because that's the game. They pretend not to care to see if you still do. Avoidance loves saying, I just don't like drama. Translation, I like control, but without accountability. They'll ghost you to protect their peace, but somehow their peace always involves watching you lose yours. They'll say, I'm not good at expressing emotions. Nah, you just prefer to make other people carry them for you. Let's be real, you can't win a tug of war with someone who drops the rope every time you pull back. So stop playing their game. Silence them with indifference. Detach like your peace is more expensive than their presence. If you ever get played by fake calmness, comment enough. Follow for more clarity that cuts deeper than their silence ever did. Avoidance pretend not to care because that exposes their control. Their detachment isn't power, it's protection from vulnerability. And when you stop reacting, they'll realize their whole identity was built on emotional response. So stop feeding silence with energy. Stop mistaking distance for depth. You don't heal by matching their coldness. You heal by refusing to play their performance. Because when you no longer flinch at their indifference, you win the war that they started with apathy. If you're tired of being controlled by people who act unbothered, grab my ebook, The Avoiding Effect. It'll teach you how to take your power back, reclaim your peace, and never confuse silence for strength again. Link is in the bio.